Hello, good people of the internet. I am Cheshire Creeper, and oh, Garfield, that was one of the most amazing things I have ever seen. This episode was gold. Let's break it down, shall we?
Are you unhappy, girl, in this confusing world where everything you earn is getting left to burn? If it were up to me, then living would be free, and I can give you that, and I can give you that.
So, Twilight's got a plan. To commemorate Celestia's first sunrise, Twilight is putting together a play, and Sunhorse reacts positively to the news, to say the least. Then she goes on to talk about how she always wanted to be in a play and be an actress. And Twilight's got another plan hearing this news. Celestia is going to be the star in the play. Ah, yes. It's finally time, boys and girls. It's time to start with acting jokes. As I was in a one-act play myself, I can relate to this episode's main conflict. I can't tell you what the play that I was acting in was, as that would eventually lead to my secret identity being a mask for the entire internet to see, but rest assured I was a good actor, or at least a mediocre one. Mediocrity for the almost win. Anyways, after Celestia is talked into doing the play, we have a scene of Twilight breaking the news to our main or heroines. They all react as well as you would expect, but eventually Twilight makes them think of Celestia not as a princess, but as a friend. Aww. And now let rehearsals begin. Fluttershy's "Oh no, we're doomed" face is fantastic. Fantastic faces all around this episode. Really, DHX animators always knock it out of the park when it comes to facial animations. And surprise, surprise, Celestia is not that good at being an actress. Now, allow me to tell all you aspiring actors out there that vocal projection is one of the most important things you must learn by being an actor. Vocal control, too, so that you don't scream at the top of your lungs, like Celestia does here. And you can overact, too. Just remember that you can't if the scene doesn't call for it. This has been Nobody Asked You, Tips and Tricks from Some Guy Acting Edition. Also, what kind of one-act play has a dance number? Especially a dance number that looks like that. Hey, come on, give us ponies a break. Oh, hello, Emo Sparkle. Listeners, this is my roommate, Emo Sparkle. What's up, Emo? Well, we can't dance very well. We only really have our front legs. Thanks for your input, Emo Sparkle. I'll try and be more considerate about my upright, rectangular dancing advantage over you ponies and other non-two-legged creatures. Oh no, octopuses can dance really well. Have you seen that trailer for the new Octo expansion? My guest has been Emo Sparkle. But zounds! While I was having that completely non-scripted conversation with somebody other than myself doing a silly voice, Celestia flubbed the number and destroyed the giant disco ball sun. Oh, and by the way, why do they even have that level? Moving on, Twilight's got another plan. Enroll Celestia in acting lessons, or a workshop with two ponies. Method acting and raspberry beret. Huh, that name sounds like the kind of name sold at a second-hand store. Someone should write a song about that. They already have. It's called Thrift Shop. Oh, thank you, Emo. My pleasure. This episode ends with the inevitable. The replacement for the sun that Celestia destroyed going boom just before the show opens, Spike having to start to juggle, and Twilight ranting about how bad Celestia was at acting while Celestia was listening. Celestia flies off into the beautifully animated nighttime, and we get the moral for this episode. The moral of the day is apparently, if one of your friends is doing something terrible, tell them that they are terrible before they embarrass themselves in front of everybody. Good moral. That would have cut out half of the contestants on reality shows audition weeks. Anyways, the show's a hit thanks to the power of improv and charades, and Celestia's power of, raising the sun. Finally, we have one last joke that shows how good an actor Celestia can be, and roll credits. Overall, this episode was a fast, fun romp through the world of acting, stuffed with all the theater jokes that somebody who has actually been in a play can appreciate. I liked it. Anyways, this has been Cheshire Creeper, signing out.
Are you unhappy, girl, in this confusing world where everything you earn is getting left to burn? If it were up to me, then living would be free, and I can give you that, and I can give you that.